I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucinations I used to see.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in Week 4. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense. Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. No it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum. But it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap here to go. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
120.
Goff on 3rd. Catch is made in close. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down.
Value three.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down.
Yes, 180.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming for the shotgun.
On the red. Hey, tomato. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6.
24. Here we go.
ETN again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hey, run. Hey, son, there's 30 left. 11, Agate.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So What a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Goff off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now after the play, we've got somebody injured down there. And it's their quarterback, Jared Goff, who's in some pain and needing attention. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Plus 52 blue. Ready?
First throw for the backup now. This finds all complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready, set.
Pass play now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Hey.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Red on red. Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll be met near line to limit the game to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
13 loop, 11 Agate. Hey, I'm gone. Go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this for. Down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
11. Go. 11. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
Throwing is gone. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180. 4 down.
From the gun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. Again, he's got room. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars facing 2nd and 5.
Hey, go. Soga, hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off to the air now. To the right to hauled in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Coming to right is Gibbs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 42. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransell.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, Lion.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
He's at 24. Hey, Soko, 30 left. Hey, kill. Safe right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Hold in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him off across midfield there at the opposing 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. On the move, hit it right. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What? Maverick, 120.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Lions ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey. Silver.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger. Touch.
Lawrence now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Go. Easy. Read it 44. Read it 54.
Here's ETN on first down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feed moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
30 left. Silver.
From the 39. Got the big yards on the right side. Big man's showing up the yards. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Another one for Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
We go tonight. 180.
Goff working from the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, son. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and just 2 to go.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, run. Son. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. You got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. on that 47-yard line, first down.
4 down. Ready? 11. What?
Looking to throw, Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Lions.
Taken in by Williams outright. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of
Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be first down, Detroit. A give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Fullback trying to power it across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, easy.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Jaguar first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Focus, all right? Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing is gone. He's going deep this time. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 24.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger, time! 11. Here we go, son.
Lawrence with it on first. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Red on red.
Lawrence trying to get on second. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hey, kill. 13, Lou. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Soko.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Brings up third down.
Hey, run.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. It's his running back. And he's caught at the spot. Ooh, keep tape for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Rip, 23.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Silver.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. On the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're now set for first and 10.
Think right open. Hey, let's.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Easy, route. Hey, I'm going. Darn, they're trying to touch. Here we go.
Once again here, second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go. Go. Hey, Soko, think right. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Hey, tomato.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Lions on their way to their third win of the year. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Lions get the win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.